you doing
Good.
today?
How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. You know, it's Friday. Do you have any plans this weekend?
Well, I think we're gonna go see a movie that's coming out. A new movie.
What movie?
We haven't decided yet.
Okay, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm going with some friends, with the family.
Yeah, with the family.
Oh, of course.
Family night out.
Taking so much time.
Do you have any plans?
Oh, I'll probably just stay at home and watch Netflix by myself. It's a typical weekend.
I just saw a great movie on Netflix.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's still on there.
Okay, maybe I'll check it out.
Yeah, all of our oldies are on there now.
Oh, there's
all those
the best.
80s.
All those memories from the 80s.
Yeah. So, why'd you come to see me? Do you need something?
Well, there's been a kid identified in my class who has been struggling with remembering his math skills and facts, and I have no idea what I can do to help him.
All right. So, what are you guys working on right now?
Well, we're working on basic multiplication,
Okay.
and he's just really struggling with remembering just all of his facts for that.
How are the other kids doing?
They're doing pretty well.
They're picking up on it?
They're picking up. It's taking a little bit of time, but they're getting there.
Have you considered maybe pulling him back, meeting him with some extra time to like go over it, like flashcards maybe?
You know, I really have thought about working with him one-on-one on flashcards. I just don't have the time to set aside for just one kid. You know, I really need to focus on the whole class right now. And during recess, I have to work on planning things, or I'm outside on recess duty. So
I see where you're coming from. You have a very busy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
What about any like accommodations for doing worksheets or testing, like a calculator?
That's just not fair. I mean, that's not fair. If he can have a calculator, then why can't the rest of my kids have calculators?
It might seem like it is coming off as like an unfair kind of advantage, but in the end, he's still kind of learning those multiplication facts.
I just don't think it's right, because it's gonna take him. He'll just have to type it into this little machine, and it'll do all the work. While all the other kids have to write it all out, and use their other methods of getting there to find the answer.
I mean, it is true, but are you kind of focusing on like the problem solving like steps?
I mean, I have been focusing on that with him, but he's just really struggling.
I understand like with the problem solving kind of step things.
Okay.
Like he is still doing the steps. Like he would still be doing them, but that calculator, he just wouldn't spend so much time counting on his fingers, maybe guessing, because then one guess can just throw off the entire problem. But the calculator, if he knows what to do, he's still kind of figuring it out. It's just providing the correct answer to him. He knows what numbers to multiply, but it will actually give him the correct response instead of him trying to figure it out. And it will kind of make this problem-solving process go a little bit faster.
Okay. Do you think there's maybe any other suggestions that we could try first, or should we just go right with the calculator? I just want to do what's best for him. I mean, he's really struggling, and I don't want it to lower his self-esteem that the rest of the students are doing so well, and he's just not getting it quite yet.
I mean, the calculator is a very quick way, but if you really want him to kind of understand the concept, there's like a multiplication chart where you could like drag your fingers and kind of figure out where the answer is, and then you can kind of see it on like a large scale, be like, oh, 2 times 5, I'm going to go over 2, but then we're going 5 times, so you can make like those 5 jumps, and you kind of can understand where it's going. That's more like thinking about it, other than just like plugging it in. Do you think he would be capable of doing something like that?
I think he might be capable once he got past the idea of trying something new. It might take him a little while to get there, but that might be a good option for him to consider.
Is this like a new kind of thing, or has he always been like struggling?
He's been struggling, but he just got identified, so we're still trying to find the best path for him to take to get to know all his math facts.
Okay, so, alright, so I'm going to write down what we have so far. So what have we come up with?
We've talked about pulling him aside to work a little more individually on his math facts.
Alright.
We also talked about
the
the
calculator,
but
so
that's probably the last option. Here's using the tables, multiplication tables. That can be really beneficial.
They've kind of come up with a few ideas. Pulling him aside.
Yeah.
doing some, what about like peer work? Maybe
Ooh,
with a
peer work could be good.
That could kind of work.
Because then he won't be so singled out either. I don't want him to look
Mhm.
different than the rest of the students if he is able to use a calculator both aside. So maybe we can do peer work in the class and I can pair him up with somebody who's very confident about math and maybe is willing to help out instead of just give answers. So.
Yeah. You could try doing a peer work thing and see how well that works out. I would give it maybe like a week or so to try to see how he's been doing with that, if it's helping or not. And then I would try to consider one of our other tools because I really think that those would benefit him, whether it be the calculator or the multiplication chart, or if we can like figure something else out that would benefit
the multiplication chart might help out the entire class just to start learning it anyways. So I mean,
that would be a good idea. So start everyone off with that, and so he is not feeling so bad
just
at
to help
all.
solidify it.
And you can even include the peer work.
There you go.
This is what I got. What did you get? I kind of like that idea. So are you feeling more comfortable then about?
I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. I think we'll try the peer work and the multiplication tables, and then we'll go from there. If he does still need more accommodations, we'll talk about the calculator then.
All right. Well, I'm glad I could help you out. It sounds like it's going to go pretty well. Let me know if you need me to print out some of those forms, maybe come in and help teach the class how to use the multiplication chart or provide you with any other resources.
Yeah.
But I'm here to always help.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Count on me.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. I'll let you know in a week or so how it's going.
Okay, that would be perfect. I will be in my room.
Great, thank you so much.
Yes, have a nice weekend.
Thank you for the family.
Having fun with the Netflix.